Hi everyone, welcome back to another interview with me. Today I'm joined by Anu to talk about her amazing life on the stage. My first question for you, Anu, is where did you study?
I studied at the Erdang Academy.
What was it like? Was it alright?
Yeah, I loved it. So it was just a 3-year course. So I did the musical theatre diploma. And it's right in the centre of London, so easy to get everywhere, and it's right by Lakeside as well, so it was such a lovely place to study.
Have you ever done television as well as on-stage work?
I have, yes. I was in Mamma Mia 2, the film, a couple of years ago, and it's just so different, like film and TV work to stage. It's a very different kettle of fish, but they're both equally as fun.
Yeah, wow, yeah, I've watched that movie absolutely loads. It's a brilliant movie.
Yeah, it's great.
What's been your favourite job ever?
I would have to say I did Mary Poppins, the UK tour and the international tour. I had to say that. It was my first big job out of college, and I just made friends for life on the job. So always have a place in my heart.
Wow, what did you do in it?
So I was ensemble, and I covered Mrs. Corrin. She's the lady that sings Super Cow. So yeah, it was so much
fun. What is your favourite musical of all time?
That's very, very hard. I would say I think it's Sweet Charity.
Oh yeah, I've never watched that actually.
Have you not? The music is just incredible, and obviously it's Fosse, so for me it's just got everything in it. It's just, sublime. I love it.
Yeah, I'll definitely have to watch that.
Yeah, for sure.
Have you ever wanted to do anything else other than perform for a living?
Yes, when I was younger, it was kind of very close between going to art school or sticking with performing. I did my A-levels, and that was kind of like the deciding point, and I loved doing my A-levels, and I'm so glad that I did that first before pursuing what I do. But it was kind of like the turning point where I knew that's what I really wanted to do. So yeah, I wanted to go to art school and study fashion, and I still draw a lot now. It kind of hasn't left me. So yeah, you always have those things, don't you? You always go back to them, or they're just always with you.
Yeah, it's really good to have a hobby on the side as well.
Yeah, for sure.
If you could play any role on the stage, what would it be?
Oh, it's so hard. Musical theatre-wise, I don't have any kind of dream roles I'd like to play, but apart from maybe Roxy in Chicago.
Oh yeah, good part.
Yeah, it's just she's got a bit of everything. She's a bit of an icon for me. But I'm totally open to so many things, and just plays especially. Yeah, there's so many things that I'm hopefully looking forward to doing.
Who has been your favourite person to work with?
I'm so bad at favourites.
You can have a few people.
I worked with a guy called Sebastian Torquia on the Matilda tour, just gone, and he is just so funny. He played Mr. Wormwood.
Oh wow, yeah.
You saw the show, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
And so really good. Anything he has in the show, he's just like that off stage. Honestly.
Oh, that's brilliant.
He is just so funny, just full of beans. He's always up for a laugh. He's playing such a great role and has so much responsibility, yet he's always just got so much time for everyone. And he's just the nicest guy. And yeah, we're still friends now. We get to see each other every now and then. But yeah, he's a great person.
Yeah, funnily enough, when we went to the show, because he obviously comes out just after the interval, doesn't he?
Yeah.
To reintroduce it. And he picked on my godfather during the interval. And we just had the biggest laugh. It was brilliant.
I love that. I love that part of the show.
Yeah. What for you is the hardest part of an audition?
I think the hardest part of an audition is kind of getting through the nerves. I think kind of remembering that everyone just wants you to do well and that no one's there to judge you.
Do you have a way to handle your nerves?
It's so hard. I think it depends for me. It depends what I'm auditioning for. So yeah, if it's kind of like a dance round, then for me, I think it's a lot easier to channel nerves because you can kind of physically channel it.
Yeah.
But I think if it's like if you're going to read some sides or if you're singing, it is a bit harder to kind of like channel the shakes, and where it is a lot more visible, especially because it's one-on-one.
Yeah, definitely.
I would say just relax, because if you're just being yourself, you're just relaxing and you give the best of what you can give, then you can't ask any more of yourself. So yeah, that's a tip for me, I guess, just to go and just relax as much as you can, though it's so hard.
What more do you still wish to accomplish?
Oh, so much. There's so much. I think we're so lucky in this industry that there's so many things and so many amazing projects to be part of. I definitely want to try and break into more straight acting with plays and TV and film. I love acting so much, so for me it's always been kind of like up there, number one passion for me. So yeah, I think as my career goes on, I'm kind of open to doing so much, so yeah, just explore and see what happens, really.
That's nice not to have a one and only goal and a few more that you can properly go out and give a good shot.
Completely. And I think in this industry it's so some people do kind of pigeonhole themselves off into, I'm this type of actor or I'm this type of performer and I want to do these musicals, and I think you just don't know where your career is going to take you or who you're going to meet or who you're going to want to work with down the line.
Yeah, exactly.
And I think it's so great just to stay open, and then once you kind of do get into something that you don't even think you're right for, and it just teaches you so many things about yourself more than anything.
And my final question for you is quite a vast one. It's just, do you have any advice for someone trying to break into the industry?
Oh, that's a very good question. I think if you know it's what you want to do, and then you've got to give it your all. And I don't think that means precisely having to go to drama college or having to have an agent or having to kind of be in the right circles. I just think it means that you have to try everything. I've got so many friends in the industry that haven't trained, but they've come through on that avenue. I've got friends that haven't got agents. So I think it's just trying to find the best path for you and don't compare yourself, because it's in a world, in an industry that there's thousands and thousands of people that want to do what we're doing, and we're so lucky when we do get to do it.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think it's so easy to sidetrack yourself and kind of go, oh, well, they're doing that and they did that way, so that's how I should do it. But it's so different for everyone, and just kind of remember that the way that you're going to get there is going to be different to your friend, and it could be years later or it could be years before, but always remember why you wanted to start and always have that fire in you, and you will be fine. It's hard, but if you've got that passion, you will be fine.
So would you say it's easier to break into the industry with an agent or not?
It is definitely easier, because agents will obviously submit you for all auditions, and they will handle contracts, and it is definitely a easier way, because then that kind of stress is taken out of your hand. But even with an agent, you shouldn't stop contacting people yourself. You should be like contacting casting directors here and there, obviously not too much, but just like let your face be known.
Yeah.
Obviously still look for things and projects and auditions that are happening yourself, like even if they're short movies, and you can talk to your agent about them, whether it's a thing you should be doing, and kind of you still have to keep on the fight yourself, because an agent will have XYZ on their books and so many people to look after, but for you, you're the only person you have to look after. So I think it's so important to make sure you're still active. So yeah, in that sense, it is easier, but it's still totally doable without an agent. You just have to be more front-footed and kind of get to know the right people and know where to be and know who to email. So yeah, you just have to be a lot more active.
Yeah, well, thanks so much for coming and interview with me. I really learned a lot.
Oh, you're more than welcome. Thank you for asking me.
That's all right, and who knows, our paths may cross again at some point.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, thank you so much, and I hope you have a lovely rest of your day.
No, you're more than welcome, Poppy. Take care.
Take care, bye.
Bye.
If you enjoyed this voice interview, and I hope you did, then please like, comment and subscribe so you can know when my next one's up.